The Education Secretary was repeatedly asked when Labour would hit the target of 2.5% of national income. A Labour minister refused to say when Labour would hit 2.5% defence spending. Education Secretary Bridget Phillipson was pressed by the BBC's Laura Kuenssberg on a timetable for the government reaching its pledge to spend 2.5% of national income. When you came into government, you had a commitment to spend 2.5% of the national income at some point on defence, but for 7 long months as the security situation has worsened, you haven't given people an answer. When will you make that commitment? Ms. Phillipson said, "We will set out that pathway. I'm afraid I won't be doing it today on your programme. But I should be clear, the last time this figure was reached was under a Labour government. We recognise the need to invest more in defence. It's why the Chancellor at the budget invested £3 billion into our defence spending alongside the single biggest pay rise in 20 years for our armed forces. So there is an acknowledgement and a recognition both from us and our allies about the need to increase defence spending. But the Defence Secretary has also been clear that alongside increased spending there has to be better spending. There is far too much waste, poor procurement and bad decisions that are being made." Ms. Kuenssberg said, "An acknowledgement and a recognition that there has to be more cash doesn't do much for people like the boss of NATO, the Chief of the Defence Staff, who sat in that chair not long ago and said we are in a new dangerous moment. There must be more money for defence. You've had 7 months and you still won't even tell us when you're going to hit the target."